The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. With the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Taking a look at some numbers here for Stephen Curry.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. And for the Warriors, we've got Butler, also Kuminga out there. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. And Grant having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Here's Martin. Tipped away. Holmgren with it. Martin picks him up. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is good.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Martin outside. Driving to the basket. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for 2. Martin.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. 5 on the clock. The Warriors pull it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Coles passes to Kuminga. Butler on the wing. High arcing shot. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Williams. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Right now, they are humming along, 3 of 4 to start this game.
And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
We had an APA excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
Thunder trail by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Williams misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Martin. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Back to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. And here's Caruso outside. Coles with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 6. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coles has got 4 rebounds now. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. Got a piece of it. Williams with it. Kuminga defends. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. 1 shot.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Coles. Now here's Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Caruso, pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The Warriors leading. Martin with the ball. They set the screen. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss. That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for Dick's Hand. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Bust a move. You got the camera right on you. You're off beat.
All right, let's have a look at the league's most disruptive defenders at the small forward position. The guys with the most steals per game over the past month. Third is Lou Dort.
And if you're an opposing small forward, this might also double as a list of the most irritating players in the league. Because when you tackle them head-to-head, it's on.
These guys are stoppers. There is no assignment that is too tough for them.
Martin outside. Outside Kuminga. Over Williams. Kuminga's shot is off.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Caruso outside. This one for three. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
On defense, the Thunder. Martin outside. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And he makes a first. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Coles. No made baskets yet. Outside Kuminga. Holmgren against Butler. The baseline J is on the way. Good. He hits the jumper.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making and pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Caruso. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Kuminga. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Caruso. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City from deep three-point land. Lewis can't get it to go. Thunder with a lead. Here's Topic, averaging around 5 points a game. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Wallace, 9 points for him in his last game. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Topic. Holmgren's got 11.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle. Lewis passes to Rain Man. Green, a screen. Here's Rain Man. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the triple. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Here's Rain Man. Watched by Wallace.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Riley drops at first. Fields checked in for Draymond Green. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. So he gets them both. Here's Lewis, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Williams. First personal foul. The 15 foul penalty.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. Counted. Wallace has got 7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Podziemski. Jackson Davis' screen. Now here's Podziemski. Not a lot of room, and is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Outside Hield. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Williams. Here's Topic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Jackson Davis. Now here's Hield. Inside.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Topic. Wiggins left side. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Hartenstein a screen. Top of the key. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for 1.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Lewis. He has 7. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Warriors, Lewis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Wallace. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has got 10 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2, Lewis.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Wallace with it. 10 points for him. Guarded by Payton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Thunder, Justice. 2 shots.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Here's Lewis. 11 points in the game. The 3 ball. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
They've got Gary Payton II, and it's Rain Man in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Rain Man following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Payton. The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turn it on the Jets.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
To the paint. Here's Lewis. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder leading by 9. Oh, there's the Holmgren powers it in off the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Here's Lewis. The shot that time not on target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now here's Holmgren. A 17-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Coles following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside, Williams. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Lewis. There's the triple. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coles has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payton against Holmgren. Outside Joe. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And the first one at the line is good.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Alan. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's Butler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Now here's Curry. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And here's Curry for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Joe. Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And here's Curry, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And here's Kuminga for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Kuminga's got his second basket on the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Topic. Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Kuminga. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Topic. Here's Holmgren. He's covered by Curry. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Martin. Here's Dort. No good, off the front rim. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. Now Curry. Podziemski with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 now. Thunder leading by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Green. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Curry. Puts the move on the take. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Martin against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort from downtown. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Butler. Curry with it. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lu Dort.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Martin. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
First one falls for him.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 17. Outside Podziemski. Jackson Davis a screen. They need this. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Wallace outside. Misses the 3. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso is checked in.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
And so it's Golden State with it. 15-point game. Martin outside. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Wallace left side. Sweet little floater. Wallace has got 12 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. And here's Podziemski. He's got 7. Here he goes. Pass to Jackson Davis. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Back to Wallace. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Tries again. Hartenstein. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardenstein's got his second basket.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Podziemski. Jackson Davis a screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. Here's Wallace. He's got 12. Great D that time from Podziemski.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
To the middle. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
2 minutes remaining.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes.
Now Hardenstein. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Lewis. Williams defending. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 22.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Caruso outside. And he's going for the lob. Here's Lewis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
And I love how efficient he's been at the charity stripe. Early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Wallace outside. Hardenstein a screen. Fires for 3. Rain Man grabs the board.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Hield for 3. He buries it from 3. Hield's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The corner is the shortest 3 by distance, so for someone like Hield, that is easy money.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7 now in this quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Coles. Outside Hield. Here's Lewis. Williams defending. Hield for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Wallace with it. 17 points in the game. Five to shoot. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Butler. Pass to Coles. Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Caruso. Still no points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors trail by 18. Martin outside. Tipped. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the free throw numbers for him, 6 for 7.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. So he gets them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Martin outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. Thunder leading by 20. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Curry passes to Butler. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Fires the three. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Never gives up. That's who Caruso is. He will continue to fight inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Thunder, Alex Caruso, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Holmgren. Williams in the post. Butler covering. They get the rebound. Caruso outside from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Curry. And he lobs it up top. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Martin picks him up. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timeout,
Williams has
timeout.
got 8.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the in for Stephen Curry. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Topic is checked in for Caruso. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Coles. Outside for Butler. Outside Kuminga. Over Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Hits a three-pointer.
Williams.
He's got 11.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Pass to Coles. Clock at 6. There's a screen. And here's Kuminga for 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Coles has gotten his first points in this one.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Butler. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Dort. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Holmgren's got room. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
Martin outside. Pass to Podziemski. Inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Now here's Holmgren, covered by Jackson Davis. Holmgren goes in. 2 points. That one goes. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Outside, Green. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
With the teardrop. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Lewis. He's got 25. And there's the drive. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. The kick out to Williams from outside the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Warriors shooting only 42%. Here's Rain Man. No points so far. Here's Lewis. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. He shoots it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Lewis passes to Hield. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Topic, guarded by Hield. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the wing, Payton to end the run. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 8 now. Lets it go from 11. That one's wide left. And the Warriors shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Here's Rain Man. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Some solid defense from Williams. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Williams misses. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Here's Rain Man, still without a bucket. Floats one. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And he makes a first. So So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Both good from the line that time. Now Payton. Pass to Rainman. To end the drought. Hartenstein pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Topic, guarded by Payton. Shot from the top of the key. Topic, no good. And the Warriors shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Blocked! Oh, ripped away! Here's Rainman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Topic. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Holmgren. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Holmgren's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And there's the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Thunder shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Lewis. That's tipped. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And that one's good. Topic.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Lewis. He's got 27. Here's Rainman. From deep three-point land. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Topic, guarded by Payton. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .23 seconds left in the third quarter. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Curry with it. Pass to Rainman. Fires the three. No luck on that one. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Post in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Pajemski. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Post. That's good.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
One shot.
Oklahoma City shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to McLaughlin. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown. McLaughlin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Defended by Podziemski. Oh, the Thunder tack on two more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And the Warriors with possession. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Podziemski. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Offensive board. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. And Wiggins drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Podziemski. Puts one up from 19. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. No good. Great D that time from Podziemski. Here's McLaughlin. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's the three. Santos can't get it to go. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Wiggins outside. No good on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Podziemski. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Post. Lays it up and banks it in. Post has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Oklahoma City now. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5. Got it from about 16 feet.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. Green, a screen. Podziemski into the lane. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen. Hield on the wing. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Williams. Outside Joe. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's McLaughlin. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Williams. And here's Joe. Connects on the 17-footer. And here's Podziemski. Three-pointer. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. The Thunder have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Hield comes with a double. Takes the three. Drills it from deep.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Podziemski. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
The first one falls. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Podziemski on the wing. Six to shoot. "17-foot shot on the way, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Podziemski's got 12 points in just the second half. Outside Joe. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. Coles with a rebound. Coles has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Podziemski. Tight defense on him. And stolen by Williams. And it's Williams off the drive. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Pass to Coles. It's Podziemski on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Podziemski's got 23.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's McLaughlin. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Shooting one.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Known as a volume. Three-point shooter. Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Payton's checked in for McLaughlin. Wiggins against Hield. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by Wiggins.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to Williams. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Payton. Podziemski with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Dubs, Podziemski, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
That one misses. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Now here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Warriors shooting only 42%. The floater, Payton, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Williams with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Wiggins, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coles has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Payton. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 41% here in the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Chet Holmgren.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Coles following the bucket by Oklahoma City. It's Podziemski on the wing. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Back to Podziemski. Pulls it from 20. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.